Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Gundabad campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, we've just been keeping our foot on the gas regarding Erebor, and we've taken some more settlements, but I think we might have pushed a bit too hard, because they might only have 2 settlements left, Wintirionior and also Rubar, and that means that Kondovan and Skarn are very, very vulnerable right now, and I mean, they're just villages and towns. They don't really have any good walls or any good defenses, so they are very, very vulnerable indeed for the potential Dwarven Doom stack that I'm thinking is going to spawn when I've ended the turn. Also, I've gotten some pretty good tips on my previous videos. Ralph, of course, not giving away any more settlements. That's my plan, at least, to not have to do that anymore, but also trying to build more roads for the movement point. And also, Alan, sorry that I haven't commented on or answered to your comments earlier. I haven't gotten any notifications from them, but now I've seen them, and apparently, if this works, that's going to be absolutely insane. But Alan wrote that if you put spies, or several spies, in a settlement that you own, then that will increase the culture a lot quicker. So if we take a look at that, I don't know if I can somehow see the culture effect a spy can have. 13 minus 34, it's not the best right now. But if I just put you in there, we can't see anything of that right now, but maybe that is going to help. And I don't think it would hurt to try. So we will. And also, I will start moving. We have already one spy there and a diplomat there. So I'm thinking that I'd rather put you, get you back to, maybe not Skarn necessarily, but Mirarion at least, to just maximize how quickly we can get the culture up and running there. So if that works, that's going to be absolutely insane. We are just cramming out early tier troops as fast as we can to just push everything we have into the east to just keep our foot on the gas. As mentioned previously, we're pretty broke, but hopefully that will all get taken care of quite swiftly. We also have a couple of spies down here to the south. Let's see if we can get you into Karas Galadon. Yes, we can. Then hopefully that should have a good effect on the culture as well. It's already pretty high, but we can always just cram it up more, and we need to have it at least, I think, 75 or something like that until we can start getting some guards there. We also have, of course, so that's the spy management I wanted to get done, and hopefully that will work. We have one army on its way west towards the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, leaving Eroi pretty weak, but we just keep sending a whole bunch of reinforcements down south. As soon as we've trained them, basically, we will just keep sending them down to Eroi. And I think we should soon have... Oh yes, we do have the culture to start recruiting troops as soon as we have them available. So with the militia garrison finished, I will want to start a camp guard. We have one full stack in this fort, and that actually feels pretty good. I don't think these guys will be dumb enough to move out without clearing the fort. So they might just lay siege to the fort, and we're just going to have to be okay with that, I guess. I wonder if I should move you back to Karas Galadon as well, just to maximize the culture growth. We have one, and we are on our way to have 2. Let's just get in there and see what happens. And they might get trained if they're there, so hopefully it doesn't hurt too much. Of course, we are losing some visibility to Khazad-dûm East, but first of all, we need to take care of these stacks before we even consider marching into Khazad-dûm. Hopefully we'll get that cleared up when... in time for Mosfell to get over there. We're still holding Goblin Town, and the High Elves have a major stack in Cameth Bryn, which is their capital, because the Goblins of Moria are holding Imladris. So, and they also seem to have some pretty, a lot of Sindar units. Pretty scary, and also a bunch of Dunedain. A lot of mounted archers, which means that I really want to fight them in a settlement and not out in the open field, because I don't really have anything to counter that. I have wargs, but they are super vulnerable. Super vulnerable. And also another tip that I would try is first giving Angmar like 100 gold or something like that as a gift before asking for an alliance. I don't have 100 gold to spare right now, but in the next turn, hopefully we have some more money to our disposal, and then I will give that a shot, because I absolutely rather want an alliance and military access with Angmar rather than having to burn through their territories and create another enemy. Yeah, so I think that's it. Do we have anything we wanted to do now? Not really. Can you move and... You can't move and attack that Dwarven army. And the Dwarven army can't attack Burmalingio or Mirarion either, because I don't think it borders anything. So I will want you to move down towards Kondovan. And we'll also need to move some things towards Skarn. Okay, move you out of Mirarion. They really did not like that at all. So I guess we can't really get you out of there. Kirikathal, speaking of culture, oh, we don't even have the shrine? And we also need the roads. Oh, damn, that's a massive blunder on my end. Ouch, 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 indeed. We can also get Orc Avengers there. I'm thinking roads first, because we're gonna take a long time for us to get the culture up here anyway. And also, it might be worth it. Can we actually get a spy? When we can afford it, we can get one. So then I will let that spy hang out in Kirikathal, and hopefully that will help the culture growth, and Kirikathal will be a massive region for us to hold and recruit from. I think that's it. Nothing more fun to do here. Kind of forgot if there was any actions I wanted to make. I don't think so. The Anduin Vale still have their Doom stack. Dol Guldur hasn't fallen to them yet, but it looks like they actually have a couple of stacks around this region, and it would be so great if Dol Guldur can wipe out the Anduin Vale, and then they can just put the foot on the gas. I've said that already like 7 times, foot on the gas. Don't know why that phrase is stuck. But they will be able to advance in their war with Dorwinion, and hopefully they will be very successful in that, but also they will be fighting in the south against the Elves of Lothlorien, which means that hopefully I won't need to fight them, because I think south of them we have Rohan, and I rather just want to focus on the dwarves right now, my main quest, and not go on too many side quests. With that said, I think we should end the turn. Oh, damn. Still working on finding Mordor with that diplomat. That's gonna be the first thing that I'm doing when I'm back. Dorwinion, are you going to attack me anywhere? Oh, my heart dropped a little bit. They already, they are blockading me at Esgaroth. I think that's Dorwinion, and also Erebor somehow got a fleet, and they are blockading me as well, taking some of my Monet, but I think that's okay for now. I have no opportunities to build a fleet on my own. Maybe get some mercenary ships if I'm lucky, but yeah. You want me to take Lim here? Why? Okay. So one army moved out. I have no idea where the other one went. You get into Karas Galadon. From 45 to 52. That's crazy good, actually. And just like that, all of our queues are stalled as well. You want me to take Lim here? I'm the most advanced faction. Yeehaw. So 12.5 or 12k just got lost in production. I might need to cancel all of my queues just to make sure that I have a better structure on where my money's going. A lot of retinue expansions. That's good to see. Good to see indeed. And we got a ration hall at Fenholm. Skarn got the Shrine of Melkor. And we will start queuing up a spy there for culture. I just said that I was going to clear all my queues, but yeah. That didn't happen, unfortunately. And we can't really get a lot of spies all over the place. You need raiders. We need some tier 1s here as well to keep sending them south. And I'm hoping that Dol Guldur will keep all of this under wraps. You keep going to Fenholm, and I wonder where the Khazad-dûm dwarves went. Where could you have possibly gone? Let's see, if we put you on the bridge. Or, yeah, we're already cross right now. Because I don't think we would be able to beat these guys. Laborers, volunteers, so they are not strong. But they also have a wish version of Gimli. And some guardians and some guards. Have a lot of strong troops. And we don't have the best armor upgrades currently for our troops. But what if we put him there? Put you there like so. And then we take you out like so. And hopefully we'll be able to smash them with 2 armies. I think that's one of the best choices we have. Now I want to find Mordor. And hopefully... Oh, I was so close. Alliance and map information. That's not good. It's not good at all that they didn't want an alliance with me. I'm very hesitant to get the spy away from here because I need him to keep an eye on potential movements. Actually, Erebor didn't get a doom stack, did they? Did they? I don't think they did, to be honest. Interesting indeed. You keep moving down to Erui. And we start queuing up some black shields. Onazanar! You can start queuing up some good stuff. And then all of you start moving towards Burkaupis first, I guess. And then we have Emunufuin, just getting whatever we can get our hands on right now. But maybe we can take it a bit more chill here. Here as well. Burkaupis has retrained some stuff, so we didn't get that much military done in this end turn. But at least I guess it's good that our money is working on something somewhere. So does a spy in the settlement add like 1% to culture? That would be amazing. And you keep moving to Kondovan. And we can actually get moving from, instead of Burkaupis, don't really take the time to retrain the tier 1s and just move straight to Kondovan instead. And you are training stuff now and also building culture building, Shrine of Melkor. That's great to see. And you keep moving to Kondovan. And you are a spy. We already have decent-ish visibility there. So I'm rather thinking that I would like to put you towards Burmarlinge. Because your culture is really bad right now. So let's move you towards Burmarlinge instead. And then we should also have some spies down here that I would rather put to good use to build culture. I'm just hoping that Dol Guldur has this under wraps. Benholm. We already have really good culture there, so that's not really necessary. Rather like to have a diplomat or something down there. We have so many spies in this region. Where do I want you? Karas Galadon as well, maybe? To the south? Or Erui? I don't know. Let's just keep going down. And I also think that I'd like to merge up some of my smaller armies around here. Like, that was all I could do, I guess. Trolls. We have armies on the way down here. This is great. Now, that's enough movement. Now, let's quick save and see what we can do. We're still making money. A lot of our finances are tied up. But now, I'd like all of you to attack them. Okay, and now they are going to get the bridge advantage, and we get to see what they have. I actually don't have that many scary troops, so let's take... Can you attack them? You actually can. So we will build a bunch of stuff, maintain the siege, and then we'll see... I think we should actually be able to have this one in the bag. The balance of power is 5 to 4, just ever so slightly in our favor. We outnumber them. They have 2 ranged troops, and I think that's it. You can't throw anything, you can't throw anything, but I think you can't either. No. And Wish Fun, and not Wish Foundation. Wish Loney. No. Okay. So at least we can try to whittle them down a lot in this battle. And fight the battle on the map. And then I'm hoping that Khazad-dûm East is not going to sally out, but they are rather going to let us siege down their garrison, just starve them out. That would be so great. Because their heavy stack that they had, it must have gone somewhere. And it looked like Khazad-dûm East actually had a pretty sizable army. Start the deployment, and we'll have to see if they actually want to... if they will actually try to charge us over the bridge, or if they will rather want to run and have us do the charging. Now, all of the spears are already in the wall. You can stand like so. And we have only 2 units of scouts. That's not optimal, but I guess it could be a lot worse. The problem is that we are very susceptible to their dwarven travelers right now. Wargs, you can stand back like so. Start the battle. And we'll see if they decide to attack us or if they start pulling back. Actually looks like they might start running forward. So we will run as well. Melkor's Prime. There we go. There we go. And I think our scouts should actually be... I think they should have a better range, to be honest, than their units do. Let's see if we can get into a good position to start shooting at them. We'll have a lot of heavy charging troops on one side. You'll just rank up in the middle, and the stalkers, as soon as you're finished throwing your stuff, your javelins, I think you should be able to run over. So far, it doesn't look like any of their troops can reach us, and I wonder if they are actually trying to use our own strategy against us. We are the aggressors. So the battle timer is not in our favor, but it looks like you can reach the dwarven travelers. That's actually amazing. And we might have a slight elevation here, which increases our range. If that's the case, that would be just amazing. Get into another formation, and then all of your fire at will. And you are shooting. And here they come. Can we reach? Can't reach quite yet. Run up a little bit more. And you're not dry shooting, right? You're actually shooting stuff. Yes, you are. With a very, very good angle as well. We've already killed 2% of their total forces. Khazad-dûm. Can we aim at them, maybe? And you're shooting at whatever you can reach. And you should soon be able to reach the Khazad-dûm reclaimers as well. This is not going to be a pretty fight at all, because they are really strong in... all these drawn out, punching, grunting fights. Dwarves are really good at that because they have so much armor. And they have pretty unwavering discipline as well. But at least we are shooting at them. With everything we have, basically. And we are getting some kills every here and there. And soon the stalkers should be able to throw at the reclaimers. All of you aim at the volunteers instead. You you aim at the reclaimers. Thought you would have a lot better range, to be honest. Now we can charge in with them. You just keep aiming at the back lines. And I guess we don't really need you to be in defensive mode anymore. But what we're really just going to do is have this prolonged battle where we try to use our archers as much as possible, whittling down their weaker troops in the back here. There's not that heavily, or you can just aim in the blob, actually. I think you should have a pretty good angle on them. Shoot at wherever you can reach. And now we are starting to draw heavy casualties. Okay, you are not in guard mode anymore, not in Kansas anymore. I'm just hoping that the archers deal enough damage to them. 5 to 9. Actually, they're starting to kill quite a few of my lads. But we will just keep throwing in troops wherever we can, and we might need to get the wargs up. If they frighten nearby infantry, do they? No, they don't. So now we really need you to be close by, because you frighten nearby infantry. And the wargs need to be close by as well, so that we can start chasing potential, not leftovers, but retreating troops. I'm very happy that they didn't, that they haven't been able to use their dwarven travelers at all. But we are out of soldiers right now. We've lost 10, killed 18. But we will just keep fighting, keep grinding them down. At least we have killed more than we've lost. And a lot of that is due to the archers, I would believe. The Dwarven Travelers seems to be in skirmish mode. That's why they run back and forth. And you can get in there, blow the horns. Lost a solid fifth of our troops almost, but we killed almost a third. And hopefully the scaring capabilities of the mountain orc hunters is very high. Now this is just war of attrition, really. And it looks like both their left and their right our right flank rather looks like it's starting to dwindle. It's good that we are fighting the laborers there. I think we should have a decent chance against them with our spears. Just keep going. 40. Okay, we've still killed more than we've lost. They will need to keep blowing the horn. They are still eager. All of them have a really good morale right now. And okay, now we're really starting to drop troops. And of course, a lot of our percentages are units that we're not gonna really want to throw into to melee. Can we get you into a charge, maybe?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That might have been really good for us. They are not very good in a prolonged combat, obviously, the mountain orc hunters. But just having them surrounded, I think, is a really good thing. All of our infantry troops. Yeah, we are losing troops. But hopefully so are they. We've lost 55, but yeah, this is really, really even. And I don't really think we can have non-combatants here today. We'll just need to throw in everything we have, because this is not really the bestest of troops, of armies that we have, and we can pretty easily replenish them, a lot easier than the dwarves can, that's for sure. But now we've lost more than they have, and we are starting to retreat as well. And blowing the horn didn't work. Didn't get me my spears back. They are so tired, all of them, and just like that we've lost all of our mountain orc hunters as well. And they have still a lot of really strong units. So now I'm thinking that it might be in my interest to just pull back the general, but you know that that will just have them heal so many troops. Let's see if we can just get some charges off or something. Yeah, now the balance of power is shifting fast. Very, very fast. And keep going. Unit routes, yeah. What's going on now? We're losing, of course, all of our wargs now as well. Pull back. And I'm wondering now, like, how important is it for me for this general to survive? If we put the general like so, just on the other side, and then we try to charge with the wargs in their backs. I almost thought that the general died right away. Pull back. That was an awful charge. And get in again. Looks like our general is doing a decent amount of damage to their guards, but we have lost way too many troops right now. And charge in the dwarven laborers. Oh yes, that was a really good charge, I think. Pull back. And get in there again. And kaboom. And get it back. 92 to 86. And get in there again. I want to see if we actually get any kills. Oh yes, we are for sure. 93 to 89. The only problem is I don't think that our archers will be able to hold their line much longer. And kaboom. 94 to 91. And where is the Senate Guard going right now? Can we have you attack the Senate Guard? And maybe just have the wargs keep attacking in their backs? Yes. If we can break the Senate Guard, I think that would be huge. That looked like an absolutely atrocious charge, though. 95 to 92. And get in there again. Actually, you can try going into the groups we have here. Because I think the... Okay, that was not even a charge. Oh yeah, our wargs got caught and got dead. Attack the dwarven travelers now then. And kaboom. Oh damn, they have so many troops left. Go back. We're just gonna lose everything now, I think. Just deal as much damage as we can in the process. Or actually, do we have our general here still? Yes, and our general is also getting bloodied up. So if we are able to run away with him so that he survives, or if he's just... He might very well be caught up in here somewhere. Did look like he was on the other side though. And we've killed 97%. Watch them heal like half of all their casualties. $97. I'm guessing at least down to like 52. Well, at least we killed half. That AI heal is absolutely ridiculous. MVPs, 221 on the Warg Marauders. They did a good job. Maybe we should have tried charging with them a bit more in the beginning. And no one got even close to beat that. At least our general survived, so we have that. Although I think now that their army is going to be cocky enough to maybe attack us. They have 600. I mean, they healed half of their entire army, basically. Absolutely ridiculous. No, I don't care. Baggage train lost. Yep. So now we're in there. What do Khazad-dûm East have? They actually have a pretty big army, although not very good one. So if we're lucky, they are not going to sally out. I'm also wondering if it might be worth it for me to send out any of these troops. I don't really know, but because we're at war with the Lothlorien, we can't really risk it. We do not have anything fun here either. These armies can't get down here fast enough. I tell ya. So that's that, and everyone we have is moving down as fast as possible. That's good, and just like that, I think we are already done with this turn. I just want to see if there's anything fun for me to train. Doesn't look like that's the case now, does it? Nope. A bunch of early tier troops, but we're already training a lot of that. You can get moving over here, please. And end the turn. Armies are on the move. If we could at least take down Erebor in this episode. But I don't think so. They have pretty strong settlements left. But we will do our absolute best. Maximum effort. As per usual. Cool. Nazgul returned to Mordor. Okay. And all of our money is once again gone. I do not need a brawler's pit in Dane's Halls. Thank you. Oh. Queues are stalled. Now I'm actually going to take a break from queuing up buildings, to be honest. And start with that one. And Thranduil's Halls, you got an archery range. Great stuff. And I just want our economy to kind of start to balance itself out. I want a better overview of what I actually have. Recruitment report. Ona Zanar. I think I started to send all of you lads east. And so we shall keep sending you east. Kondovan. And then we have Esgaroth. So happy that we can start training Black Shields here. You get moving over to Kondovan as well. We know that it's going to take a long time for them to get moving. And in Kirikathal, we have a spy who will work on the culture. And Dale, we just retrain some Black Shields. So not a lot of action there, to be honest. But one thing that we mustn't forget is that Khazad-dûm actually didn't sally out. They didn't sally out. So the longer we can keep them from doing something stupid, the more... Oh, they actually had a full stack, but they didn't sally out. Because they think that we are stronger than them. And that means that we will hopefully be able to starve out their entire settlement, which would be just absolutely amazing. For us. Less so for them. You keep going over here, please. And you keep going as well. You can move straight down to Karaz Galadon. Actually, we'll see what happens there. And you are moving as well. You can move towards Erui. That works out just fine. Just like that, it's it. And we are supposed to have 10.8 when we're back. Now, let's kill some Erebor reinforcements. I think that might be a good idea. And then we will... I think we're just gonna restock our troops in Kondovan. And then just keep pushing towards the next Dale settlement. Start the deployment, and we have quite a decent amount of archers. And I might be a bit cocky for not taking the high ground, but I will as soon as I've just put my troops into a formation that I like. Then we'll put all of them more up on the hill to give us the high ground. Spears. This army wasn't actually as strong as I would have hoped. We have a lot of just weak remnants around here. Like these poor guys. What do we have? More cell swords that works on one side. And then we have some black shield warriors that we can put on the right side. And then we have wargs as well. Hopefully they will be able to charge everything down. Put them all in one group. So we move them in formation. And then up on the hill. I don't think they're gonna attack us. Are they? They actually are. Interesting. And that should give us plenty of time to shoot at them. And our archers are starting to shoot now as well. We can slow everything down a bit. So we don't rush it too much. Erebor axe throwers, king's shields, and Erebor axe throwers. Right. So you focus on the axe throwers. You can focus on the shields. And you can actually focus on the axe throwers as well. The axe throwers are armor penetrating, so that's why I'm pretty scared of them. And the king's shields can of course hold a line forever, almost. We are starting to drop some of the Erebor axe throwers. That's good, but not as fast as I would have wanted. That was actually a pretty decent hit. Oh, another one. A fine hit. Not a perfect one, but a pretty decent one. Then I'm just wondering which troops I want to send forward to attack. What was that? Did you really just hit the ground like 2 feet in front of you? That's embarrassing. You better get better shot. No. Do we have too much of a hill advantage? So you're shooting right down in the... You're shooting in the ground. That's not good. At least we're able to... Oh, that was actually a pretty solid hit. And then we need to select all of our frontline troops and make them ready to start running forward. They are not throwing yet, they're just eager to. And now the half-trolls have started chucking their javelins as well, and you can tell because the dwarves start flying in the air when they get hit. Like so. Run forward, run forward. And you can keep shooting at them. All of our missile troops. Not you. Shoot at them. And you actually just run forward. We can pull back with the ballista. And cell swords can run around and hopefully we'll be able to get some good charges off with them. And this is just an absolute mess on that side. Let's throw in the Black Shield Warriors, and we'll also circle around with the Wargs. Something's telling me that we are losing more troops in this battle than we should. But that's kind of my jam.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And charge in. And you circle around, circle around. We've lost 4%, killed 60. And they don't have a general, they only have a captain, so I think they should be pretty quick to start running, and just like that, all of them broke. We need to get at least 85, and that will be the end of their entire, of the whole army. And one thing that's good when facing dwarves... Oh no, what the damn hell? Did you just actually smoke one of our wargs? I think you did. Ballista. Gotta love them. Good stuff. 100%. So we lost 3% of our troops. 50. And 3 of them were Warg Marauders. Died to friendly fire. Most likely the Ballista or something like that. MVPs are the 48 Black Shield Archers. Great. Erlend's Ferry has been won. So now we can keep moving south, get some reinforcements at Kondovan, and then just keep pushing and hopefully be able to smash some more Erebor armies along the way. And execute everything. And we should have, yeah, enemy camp stacked. So now we should have enough money to smash down some towers. And then I will also take, let's see, can actually merge that up. And then I will add some more troops, but a lot of our armies are really depleted, unfortunately. Like so, and like so. And then you there, and you there as well. I think this might be good. You move back into Kondovan, and you can keep moving. Actually, we did have room for one more. Let's see. Maybe a ballista might be good here. Like so. Then we start moving towards Vintirion Ior. You move into Burmarlinge, help out with the culture. And you could move out, smash down a tower. Just give us some more visibility down here. Because I do not like all of this. I do not like it. Because I do not know what's waiting for me on that side. Would also be nice to be able to move this entire army out of Skarn down to Rubar. They have pretty small garrisons, that's the thing. They have very, very small garrison, and that makes it, of course, very tempting to try to attack them. Although we don't really know what's waiting in the black. That's the thing. Can we get Pale Uruks? We can get them there in Dale right now. So it would be nice if we eventually could be able to start retraining them. But we will have our next unit in 14 turns. Hot diggity. But first of all of you can join up with that army and then just keep pushing towards Kondovan. Eventually, this war on the eastern front is going to be won, and then we'll just have a lot of battered troops ready to move somewhere else. And can we... I'm gonna try this. We have 4.10. So first, make a single payment of 100. And I will give you that as a gift. And then I will give you this offer. Still just rejected. God dang. Yeah, me too. But I just want our meetings to go a lot better. What do you have here? Okay, just some weaklings. So we have more units south. I'm not really sure how many more reinforcements we are going to need. We have a couple of half stacks on our way over. You keep moving to Kondovan. You keep moving to Kondovan. So maybe we just might be able to do it with the troops that we have and with our opportunities to start recruiting in these regions. Which is not that far away, actually. We just need the camp guard. Isn't it 45? Yes, 45. So we should be able to start training tier 1s very soon here, and that's good for us, of course. Then we can just start throwing some crap from those regions. Now, nothing more on the northern side for me to worry about. And then, okay, Angmar is actually... That is brave of you, but you're gonna get absolutely smushed to bits. You have 23% chance of getting in there. Goblin Town. 41% culture. So what I'm gonna do is put this spy in Goblin Town, and hopefully that will help the culture in that settlement. I need the guild house as well, but first I need to get a grip on my finances. In the south, nothing more is going on. Now we are, with this army, we are now in the Khazad-dûm East region. So I'm hoping that Loni will try to sniff us up, sniff us out, sniff us up, whatever. Attack us there instead of moving on to the sieging army. But we'll see what happens. Breland. I need to be more worried about Lothlorien as well. I haven't really paid them as much as attention as I should have. Okay, so now they attacked me, and I will actually... I can't pull back. Nowhere to withdraw to. Okay, so this one is going to suck. But we'll just do our absolutely best, and I guess just suck it up. Because this is exactly what I would have done as well. But if we just deal maximum amount of damage... And I remember that you don't have a lot of high-tier troops, but you have 26. Yeah, it's good that they only have 26. But they have a lot of Legion units, Khazad-dûm Reclaimers. A lot of units that I'm very scared for, and scared of. And the Beast Hunters are also quite strong, as I recall. Anyway, we're just gonna do our absolute best. Hopefully, we'll be able to withdraw. I mean, position ourselves somewhere where we have the high ground, and then just smash as much as possible. Damn it! Would have been so nice to be able to keep sieging them. And I think we're gonna get attacked from the back. But what I'm gonna try to do, we don't. That's not good for us. I do like this position actually. I very much like this one. Although, we don't have anywhere to retreat to, and yeah. That was the problem for in the very beginning, wasn't it? So we put you like so. Then we take whatever... Oh, what really sucks is the Pale Uruks unit that I have here. Not very happy about that one being smashed. We have some wargs. 2 generals, and I think that is it. Start the battle, and where did they actually go? Okay, we have them over there. Try to get them all into position. It might have been good for us to be able to just run down and try to fight them down here. That might have actually been a lot smarter, but I kind of forgot about which one is the reinforcing one and which one is the attacking one. So this one was actually the reinforcing one. I got that mixed up. Or the attacking one. That one's reinforcing because it got drawn out. Right. Right. So, generals, move to the back. It looks like we've kind of lost our hillside advantage. Let's move the wargs out a little bit. Can we... I wonder if we can just move up a little bit more, because now we... Okay, what the heck? No, what are you doing? Like so, maybe? And then just start shooting as soon as possible. The balance of power is not in my favor at all. That's the Beast Hunters getting smushed. And now we can just slow everything down. And maybe you are in the center. That works. Going up like so. I wonder what use can I get from the wargs right now? Maybe just trying to charge into their Beast Hunters. If I just have all of you not really shooting anymore. And try to have the wargs attacking them. Problem is, if they get like even one volley off, then my wargs are absolutely smushed. Okay, that was something, I guess. Pull back. And missiles, you can start shooting now again. I mean, these battles, I always lose so many troops. Okay, just shoot at whatever we can find. And maybe Sons of the Fallen. All the missile troops aim at the Zenith Guard or something. You attack them. And you charge in Charge in. Charge in. And our archers just shoot at whatever you can find here, I guess.
Will smash the enemy.
But we also need to find a better position for our wargs to be able to start doing some charges. I am under no illusion that we are going to win this, but I just want to deal maximum amount of damage. A little bit faster. Get the wargs in behind them. Like so. And then at least get... Do we at least one charge off in the Khazad sentries. That was good. Now pull back because they have spears and whatnot. Move away. And attack the Dwarven Travelers. That was something. Now move out again. And then we'll attack right in the back of the Khazad sentries.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
And there we go. That was something at least. You killed a fourth of their entire army, but just know that they heal everything basically that we kill. There we go. Move back. Run. And you are not the leading general. I'm thinking that I might be able to use you around here. Blow the horn. Wargs. Attack the Dwarven Travelers. Get a charge off at them. And kaboom. That's something. Move back. And... now, let's try to get the wargs around to attack on the other flank. Hopefully they don't get too shot up in the process. Oh, damn, we are losing so many troops. Come on. Why doesn't the double click work? And right into the back of the Reclaimers. And you attack the Senate Guard. Okay, that was something. Pull back. And all missile troops shoot at the Dwarven Laborers.
Only half our force remains.
Yeah. And I think the Senate Guard is a general. So if we could somehow get our wargs around to get a charge off in their backs, I think that would be very, very good for us indeed. And kaboom. Senate Guard is down to 16. Okay. Dwarven Laborers. The wargs need to do so much heavy lifting. And into the back of the Khazad Volunteers. What is that? Stop derping. Kaboom. I think that was a good one. Khazad Volunteers. Getting a bit weaker. You run up over there. Wargs. Nope. There's nothing really for me to charge. And the wargs, I guess they're getting tired. Otherwise, they wouldn't disobey my double click to have them start running. And you can actually withdraw. Don't really know where you would withdraw to, though. So if we can have all of you... I want to see where they would actually withdraw to. If you have you start withdrawing, actually, yeah, have you withdraw, have you withdraw as well, and we'll see what happens. Wargs, get here and attack the dwarven laborers, please. Kaboosh. And not the sentries, because they have spears, I think.
The course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
We have actually killed like half of their army. I think that was pretty decent.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Kaboom.
They have lost half their men.
And then go into the Dwarven Travelers. Kaboom. Oh, didn't you? Okay. I tried to have you retreating, but okay, now... Oh, damn, what the hell happened there? They broke the retreat that I asked them to do. And then instead... they ran back into combat and got captured, I guess. I will just see what happens if I try to sneak around with my wargs. Because if we are able to beat the timer, we will actually have won this one.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Yeah. Lost 98%. Killed 60, but they will heal down to like losing maybe 2 dwarves. Mountain guard retreats. So now I'm actually going to pause the recording until we are getting closer to the battle timer and see if we're able to milk this one a little bit, milk the timer a little bit. So I'll be back to you in a minute or so. We are almost done with this battle. I'm trying to see if this might dodge the potential heals that they get. So that if we are able to run out the timer with the wargs, then theoretically, since they are the aggressors, we should be the one who won this battle. And that should also mean that they don't get any heals. So I'm going to see if that theory actually works out. And if so, oh my gee, what cheese that would be. But I just think it would be great if we are able to somehow dodge that. 20 seconds left. Let's see what happens.
The time for battle is over.
Oh yeah. Okay, that was the cheesiest ever, but I can't believe that actually worked. So we actually healed a lot of troops. We have over 900 remaining because both of our generals survived. I guess they didn't get captured. So we almost went 1-1 in losses versus kills, and they didn't heal jack shit. Get wrecked. Okay, Warg Marauders killed 500 dwarves. That's crazy. They're not even gold chevrons. That's insane, but I'm so happy about it. The wargs got so many kills. We just need more wargs. And a better strategy for being able to, like, encircle stuff. Imagine if I would have had 3 groups of wargs who just smashed left, right, and center. But okay, the Battle of the Eastern Peaks has been won in a ridiculous fashion that I'm very, very proud of. Yeehaw. And mostly I'm just excited that they didn't heal anything. They didn't heal anything at all. And a lot of our troops, I think, routed, so they managed to survive by just fleeing. Oh, and we got the settlement? That's just insane. And now, and the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm didn't attack us back. That was... Okay. I never in a million years would have thought that I would have actually gotten the settlement that way. Because I think if they lost, they would just retreat back into the settlement. Because we didn't kill 85% of the total army. But that is amazing. Now that Moria is in the hand of the North, The goblins rallied to the king once more. Having seen that their own masters cannot keep them safe, the weak-willed goblins flock to our cause. A small number of the black orcs have also opted to stay in the mountains and fight with their new lords. This is another piece of that puzzle to returning Melkor's dominion to Middle-earth. Yes, and yes, I would like to marry you. Breland withers, that's amazing news. And Breland is destroyed. Wow. That's amazing news. We made a lot of money. And can we just merge you up and then throw... You can't put you into the settlement, unfortunately. And let's just see. I mean, we are most likely going to lose Khazad-dûm right away again. I told you to get moving. There we go. Most likely I will just lose it again. But, I mean, that's amazing. Let's see if we can just destroy some stuff here. The Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Great Miners Hall, we need that. Army Barracks, we need to destroy so that we can rebuild in our image. Great, or archery range, we might want to do that as well. Inn is always good. And great roads, that's so great. And we're making a lot of money from the mining. Mithril mines, even more money. Great market, oh, this is such a rich settlement. And militia garrison. Durin's Forge Hall. I don't know if we can actually use that one. No, I don't think so. Stoneworkers Guildhouse, Pig Farm, Ballista Maker, and Armorer. I can't believe you don't have the Mithril Armorer here. God dang. Anyway, okay, so that happened. We took Khazad-dûm East. And let's get the shrine up and running first and foremost. See if we will even be able to get that one built in time. And also one spy just to get that juicy culture growth. Still can't believe that worked. Absolutely can't believe that worked. Now you're in Erwi, okay. Oh no, you're on your way. Okay, cool. Cool. You're moving to Khazad-dûm. Can't move directly to Khazad-dûm, it seems. But keep moving over there. And you keep moving as well. And you can start moving down to Karas Galadon, and hopefully that will be a good place for you to grow. Now we have 24k to put to good use. So now we can start going through where we might want to build stuff. Large town ready to upgrade. Eorlstone. Great stuff. And then we have faction announcements. Look at that. A lot of stuff being born. That's great. A lot of trait increases as well, which is absolutely not... okay, yeah, I'm surprised. Very surprised. Get some black shield archers. I want to be able to start recruiting further down south right now, but I think we've already expended all of our recruitment options there. Ooh, and Kenneth Bryn is actually moving out. That's interesting. Keep moving south, and I'm actually considering getting even more trash, because I think that's the closest we can get up there. Metalburg, send everything that you have down south to the south. That's great. And ration hall for money. Fenholm. Get some orc archers as well. Join that army. And then keep moving. And Burkaupi spy, Skarn spy. I'm gonna leave them in the settlements actually, just in case that actually helps the culture. And this is amazing, because I think a couple of turns ago, the Enedwaith prospered. And I love it that they're attacking the northern Dunedain. I just want them to turn on Gondor as well, because Gondor is strong right now. Very strong. Right, so I think we need to start wrapping up the episode now. We are well over an hour, and I can't believe we won Khazad-dûm in that fashion. I just can't freaking believe it. And I don't really know what kind of stacks they might have in here. I know that they have a pretty sizable one here. But we'll see what happens there. You're moving, and on the eastern front, we have one pretty strong army here that I would like to move towards Vintirion Ior. And we will smash down some towers while we're walking and to see if we have any dwarves around us. That's the path I want you to go. This is the way. You can first of all go into Kondovan, and we have a lot of troops on the move. Great. Do I rather want you to move? Okay, it looks like Skarn is in a very, very, very bad position. And we don't have any reinforcements anywhere nearby to send their way. So we can start sending stuff to Vintirion. Or not to Vintirion, or to Mirairon first. Because Skarn feels like that one is gonna get wrecked, unfortunately. Unless we just leave it be and start moving down to Rubar. Who knows, who knows. Can we build something here? Yes. Do we have a decent culture? 39, so we should soon be able to get the first tier troops. I'm sorry about that. Someone called on my Messenger, and that started bleeping in the computer. So I'm going to edit that one out. So it might be a small break in the video. But yes, okay. So we are starting to move troops over to Mirairon, and Skarn is going to have a very bad time. Hopefully, or fortunately, we have at least a bunch of trolls and whatnot that's going to wreak havoc. But these lads together is going to form a full stack, and it also looks like they have a bunch of mercenaries. We don't have a general here, so we can't really get any mercenaries on our own. No one outside of there either. So that's going to be interesting to see how we're going to deal with that. Now I want to deal with spending my 17k. Financial details, right. Increased profits, and a lot of that, of course, comes thanks to Khazad-dûm. But we also really need to make sure that we actually keep that one. Man, that they are moving on Skarn is not good for me. I thought they would just go the southern route here. The closest one, Rubar to Skarn, that's weird. And if I had had a spy there, we would have seen them. But no use crying over that. We will deal with it the best way possible. And can we get another spy there? No. Grass Guard. Now the culture is starting to grow, which is really, really great. 32. Oh, not really fast enough, though. Dark Temple maybe after that. But first, that's 5 turns. Let's see if there's anything better we can build somewhere. Just go through our settlements real quick and see where we are building something or where we would like to be building something. Nothing there in Bursakul. Don't really need anything there either. Warg Breeder maybe might be a good thing. And in Framsburg, the ports might be nice, but that will only increase in trade. Might be good to splurge now that we actually have the money for once. Dane's Halls. Why not? And just like that, our money is just disappearing. Onazanar, don't need anything right there just yet. Withyboard, Chieftain's Hall, we don't need that. Maethelberg, already building. Taurfilin, maybe the blacksmith might be good there. Erindolan, don't really need anything there. We already have everything we want. Do want that though. And then we have Erebor. We've already queued up a whole bunch of stuff, which I might actually want, which might be a reason why I wouldn't want to spend all of the money that I have. Dale, nothing here really that I need. We already have all the buildings. And if we go down, Thranduil's Halls, I think you're already finished. We're building everywhere. Goblin Town, Carpenter's Guild House would be nice, so I think we're gonna queue that one up. Then everything after that will be a lot cheaper. Actually, let's do it like this. First, get some culture up in this place. Do we need it, though? No, we don't need it, because we... the goblins and I and us and we are of the same culture, so that should be good enough. Anything I've missed in the settlement section? I don't really think so. It's Skarn that most likely is gonna just get lost now anyway. We do have a militia garrison. I wonder if we're actually gonna get any use of it. That would have been great if so. So that's it. We'd still have 1.8k left and one full stack moving on to reinforce Khazad-dûm. This is going to be interesting, but I'm just so happy that we actually took it. Although we did take it in a very, very weird fashion. But either way, a win's a win. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched it this far, any tips or tricks, please write them down in the comments below. Have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.